In 2011, British Columbia implemented the harmonized sales tax, joining 5 other provinces, including Ontario. It was one of the rare policies where every reputable economist thought the HST was better than what we had. Why did economists like the HST so much? It costs billions of dollars just to collect taxes in BC every year. But the HST reduces the cost of collecting, both to the government and citizens. Your tax dollars go farther with the HST. Hundreds of millions of dollars are freed up for tax cuts or service improvements. Prince Edward Island used its HST surplus to reduce taxes. Ontario used its HST surplus to increase services. Small businesses benefit from reduced paperwork. Consumers benefit by not paying hidden taxes. Economists value the boost the HST gives to the economy. Companies are no longer punished for creating jobs, as only consumption is taxed. Without these penalties, companies have more incentive to add value to the raw materials we export. A referendum clouded by issues that had nothing to do with the tax resulted in British Columbia becoming the only jurisdiction in the world to go from a modern tax system endorsed by economists to a primitive one. While British Columbia was going backwards, 30 more countries were switching to an HST. Today, 170 out of 193 countries have completed the transition. British Columbia's economy is now one of the few left with an antiquated tax, and the only one that went the opposite way from the rest of the world. Every year that goes by, other countries gain an incremental advantage over our economy. While other countries get more public services from their tax dollars, have less drag on their economy, and have more incentive for job creation, we have gone backward. Our children will pay the cost, as they will live in an economy that is less efficient and less productive, and they will be less prosperous than they would have been if we had kept the HST. I am proposing a new approach, an MST, or modified sales tax. Instead of writing a check every few months to those with low income, as we used to do, we will exempt even more products and services they use. I will establish a robust public process throughout British Columbia and bring in economists from around the world, leading thinkers like Fareed Zakaria, a strong supporter of the tax, to explain its benefits. Citizens will decide if the MST surplus will go to tax cuts or service improvements. The NDP opposed the HST and campaigned against it. But they opposed the carbon tax and campaigned against it, turning it into an election issue, and they now support it. To convince the NDP, I will bring in experts from Northern European social democracies, countries they claim to venerate, all of whom swear by their HST. Leading social democrats will describe how their HST has enabled great social services while still supporting strong economies. I believe that a good public process will convince the majority of citizens. If the public concludes the MST is the best way to a competitive economy and efficient government, we will get on with making our province even better.